Hello, welcome to Cars and Bikes UK. Today we're off to the Wheels Festival at Great Yarmouth in Norfolk. The festival is over 2 days, the first day being Saturday, which is mainly bike orientated, which will be my first video, and my second video will be on the Sunday, which is mainly cars. We'll see many bikes, a performance from the Wall of Death and the Two Brothers Stunt team, and a little bit of something different. We'll see a Spitfire and a Hercules engine being started up. So sit back and enjoy.
This is the police. You are surrounded.
To be honest, it brings someone I would be happy. Because it's not where somebody's going to wreck it. That's not somewhere people go. I was coming here with 120 miles. We're up. Nice and steady. One of my colleagues will get you parked up, okay? Thank you. Keep it nice and steady. Thank you, nice and steady. Nowhere near that brake. I'm getting really familiar with this bush down here. I seem to be heading to him all the time. And another one of those, Toddy.
Okay, here we go. Lovely stuff. And then into the high chair position. First done by Gary Rothwell back in the day.
Okay, here we go.
He'd done that at Dotana Bike Week and they said it couldn't be done. Now it's pretty much a standard sort of wheelie when you're doing competition.
Another one?
Let's do it. Both Toddy and I still compete in the British Stunt Championships. We've both been British champion at some point, one or another. Oh, we nearly had a crash, Toddy.
Okay. Let's have a no-handed wheelie. See if I can get the whole spot.
Just to show that we do use the foot brake, Toddy's going to pop in a no-handed wheelie. I did say a no-handed wheelie. No hand on the throttle at all. Check this bad boy out. Get it behind balance point. No-handed wheelie, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. Amazing stuff from Toddy. That really is very good, Toddy. I'm quite jealous of that.
Nice and smooth, that one.
What we got?
Okay, let's have a coaster.
We're going to pop a coaster in.
Yeah, I'll just chuck one in.
So I explain this. Toddy's going to go right behind balance point. It's hard to see this trick. Watch carefully. Go right behind balance point and catch it on the clutch wheel. Just rolling along on the brake only. Just there. No drive to the back wheel at all. I do it slightly different. I give it a little bit of throttle to show that the clutch is in. Something like this.
Oh, beautiful, Vandal.
Do not let go of that clutch. That would be such a bad thing. So in competitions, we have acros, wheelies, stoppies and burnouts. This is one of the acro tricks. Got to my old friend here, this purple bush. Wave to the bush. I think that's a buddleia, Toddy.
Another one, Vandal?
Let's do it.
Okay, out on a tank. Oh, it's pretty windy.
It is pretty windy. Wave to these lovely people. So a lot of modern stunt riding is done backwards. And we call that switchback. This is a switchback. Come down to see you lovely people down there. You need to be up close and personal on this one. So when you learn this trick, you're using that brake I was telling you about just underneath the clutch lever. We've got that extra rear brake under there. But once you've got it on lock, you can get into a no-handed switchback circle. No-handed switchback circle, ladies and gentlemen. Currently got the Guinness World Record for this one. As many rotations in a minute as possible. The old mate Toddy's going to come and join me.
You need eyes in the back of your head for this one, don't you?
Yeah, looking good from there, Toddy.
Oh, thanks for saying that. Yeah, no. You're not too bad yourself.
There's a bit of bromance going on.
Bit of two bromance.
So guys, we're going to pop some circle wheelies in. Now I know you've all seen these on YouTube, etc. This is not as easy as it looks. This is actually, on a super bike, a very, very difficult trick. Easy enough on a trials bike. On a super bike, if you just lean it in, the bike falls flat on its side. So you have to on and off with the brake, and you sort of edge it round on the brake. So you're getting super close to the barriers. You know them barriers, don't you? And then once you've got that unlocked, you can get into different positions. It takes months and months to learn each trick. This is what we call a Ralph Louis on the side, one of our easier circles. Your weight tends to help pull it round. Then you can get into a flamingo. This is a flamingo. And into a crazy Carl Bob. You can imagine how much it unsettles the bike.
Hey, and he's down.
Shall I go for it, Toddy?
Oh yeah, one of Vandal's signature tricks in the circle. Going for the frog podium.
I'll get there in a minute.
Bike up.
Just on that drain cover, I've just done all that drain cover. Let me go over here.
Foot on that tank.
Oh, that'll do.
Nice.
So now that COVID's over, we can get up to nice and personal, really close circles. So this is where you don't want a ZX6R on your back. Just get your timing absolutely perfect. You can tell I have to think about it, I've gone quiet.
Yeah, about to concentrate on that one.
So that's some super bikes spinning around in the space of your front room. Yeah!
Okay, let's have a fast wide circle from Vandal.
I think we're going to do it there, Toddy. I'll let you explain this one.
Okay, fast wide circle from Vandal. There he goes, clutching that bike up, tipping it in.
Oh!
Dropping it down on the floor.
Now that didn't look like much, but that was actually getting well out of shape before we even started. So do not, just abort, don't try and carry on when it's wrong. Let's try that again.
Let's try that again, second attempt. Chucking that in for a fast wide circle, getting on the gas. Not a lot of brake needed for this type of circle, mainly gas just to keep that front in the air. See this right on the edge of the tyre there. Leaning the bike over. The more throttle that you use, the faster and the wider the circle, obviously. Styling it out there, flamingo wide circles.
That went alright, didn't it?
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's actually hard work. So I know Toddy won't let me have the glory there. Toddy's going to pop in a no-handed circle, as if it isn't difficult enough doing a circle wheelie. Check this bad boy out from Toddy. Toddy really is one of the masters in the industry on the foot brake. Getting that bike settled down so it's behind balance point. There he goes. Big round of applause for Toddy. That is street bike mastery at its best. That really is very cool. I can't let him have all the glory. Check this one out.
Okay, high chair circle from Vandal, sitting on that petrol tank, feet over the handlebars again. Using that rear brake underneath the clutch lever. Clutching it up in the wheelie, right up to balance point. Turning your head, looking where you want to go. Steering that bike round in the high chair circle. Oh, is he going to get a figure of 8?
Ah, nearly got it.
Oh, good effort there, Vandal.
So Toddy's now going to ride the bike backwards, standing on tank, steering with his foot. How mad does that sound? This is what we call a coffin. You can imagine why it's called that. Come on, Toddy, show us what you got. Switches round on that bike. Got the idle turn up, stand on the tank, catch the back of the bike with your hands, flip it in, catch it on the steering. Let's hear it for Toddy, guys. That's amazing. Your bum looks big for me, Toddy.
Does it?
A little no-handed ghoster there.
Sometimes you turn the idle up too much, it's a job to catch it.
You're going to scrape the tail, Toddy?
Yeah, it's a little bit bumpy there, but I'll see how it goes.
So Toddy's going to go right behind balance point. This is hard to see because in this arena we seem to be riding away from you all the time. But Toddy's actually going to touch the bike, the back of this bike, on the floor. Check this out. Just going along, just let that bike fall onto the rear. Touchdown. Nice work, Toddy.
Thanks, guys. We're going to do a headstand now with Vandal.
Just get myself set.
Okay, this is hard enough doing this on the floor at home, let alone on a superbike. Well, let's move it along facing backwards, heading towards the fence. Okay, here we go. Looking good. Ah, yes, first time from the Vandal there. Everybody give a warm welcome to Trina.
She's either very trusting or stupid, I'm not sure. But she's very talented, that's for sure. Are you ready, Trina? Let's do it.
Yeah, Trina got her hands off for that one.
She did. I got a little idea. Guys, do you think she can get her hands down? Yeah? We go right behind balance point. Trina, touch your hands ground. That gentleman there said yes, it's all your fault if it goes wrong. Let's see if she can pull this out. She deserves a round of applause. I wouldn't want to do this on the back of a bike. Here we go.
Okay, 12 o'clock wheelie. Leaning back. Oh, dragging those hands there.
She made that look very easy. Waving to you lovely people. Now Trina likes the upside down doing this. I've no idea why. Don't kick the throttle. Don't kick me. Need me in the chin. Are you ready, Trina? Let's go and see these lovely people down here. She's brave, isn't she? She is brave. Now we're just going to do, this is actually what they call a tandem zero. And if you look at my foot, it's actually working overtime on that brake. And you have to pump the brake so it stops it circling it in too far or too far out. And that's what we call a tandem zero. Now once you've got that unlock, you can do it switchback tandem. Trina really does deserve a round of applause for this because generally she has such a little to hang on to. She's got a tiny little seat, she's got one foot on the peg and one foot under it. And Not a nice place to be when you're sitting backwards on a bike. She's going to deserve a round of applause if she gets her hands off. Away you go, Trina. Let's hear it for Trina, guys. That really is amazing. Lovely stuff from Trina.
Getting her timing right for this trick is critical.
We're running nice and smooth, Trina.
Okay, picking her time. Looking for that cage, hand goes on it, foot on the peg, onto the seat, straight on the bike there.
Away you go, Trina.
Her own little circle spreader.
Okay, Trina.
And away with all you guys. And dismount as well.
Honestly, guys, I cannot tell you how long that took to learn that trick. When she gets on, she has to push the bike away, otherwise it falls straight on top of her. Amazing. Outside backwards, and all I can see is a pair of feet. It's all going on from where I'm standing. Honestly, guys, let's hear it for Trina.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, remember to subscribe and like my channel. And my next video will be back at the Wheels Festival when it's all things car related.